Of proper way of sorting out yourself, instead of you to think of proper way of taking care of yourself, instead of you to think of how you are going to make to get where you are busy chasing another person's success story is becoming very terrible to you. What do you think is cascading, making the your illness to expand the more? Why do you think the sickness is getting worse and worse every day? Because instead of you to look at ways, eat good food, rest very well, enjoy yourself, go for proper medical checkup, you said no, it is May that you want to fight, it is May that you are looking at. What does she have that you don't have? Why will she get this endorsement instead of you? The difference is clear. May is loved by a lot of people do not love you, and that is why even your so-called fan base, people that support you, cannot even help you out, to the extent that even on your birthday, not even a gift from your fan, you gifted yourself and you were busy claiming that it was your fan base that gave it to you. Omo, this your jealousy here, it has really cost you a lot of things. So it was revealed by Sarah Martins to one of her friends that Judy Austin has been suffering from one illness. I don't know, is it illness or is it disease? I don't even know what to call it. It's called goiter, which is the inflammation of the thyroid gland. It can be caused as a result of iodine deficiency, which we can actually get from our salt. Yes, so Judy Austin is really suffering from this illness, and the cause, so many causes. Sometimes it might be a natural cause, sometimes it might be as a result of change of environment, sometimes so many things might cause it. It may or may be treatable. Yes, it can actually go on its own, and it can decide that it wants to stay till maybe they do an operation and remove it. But I guess what is really cascading all these things is because of the jealousy in her. Instead of Judy Austin to think of herself first, she's busy thinking about me. Now she's being placed on drugs so that they can see whether it can actually alienate it, and if they see that it doesn't alienate it, she goes for a surgery. Do you know how much the surgery is? Surgery is not less than 1 million naira. And the funny part of it, or the irony of the whole thing, surgery to remove the thyroid does not mean that it might not come back. That is how strange the illness is. So most times you just have to watch it yourself. Look at what you eat. At least eat food rich in iodine. Food like salmon, seafood. These are rich in salmon. Then add more salt. I don't mean over salty your food, but at least to an extent. But no, that is why you get to see Judy Austin always over editing her pictures. You now see the reason why she's always over editing her pictures up and down, so that you don't get to see it. Why sometimes it just comes out very massively, and then sometimes it doesn't come out like that. It just goes like NEPA, go and off, go on, but it's already there. So she's on drugs, but she has been hiding it. That is why you see her most times last year she was always wearing clothes to cover her body. Some people are now insulting me that May is not a virtuous woman because Judy Austin was always covering her body. You guys didn't know the reason why she was doing all those things. She was actually doing all those things because she is trying to cover up something, and anytime it goes down a little bit, that is when you see her taking all the pictures that she could take. And this goiter started when Yul Edochie, officially brought her to the public. I don't know whether Yul didn't see it on time, or maybe he didn't notice. When he's diving into somebody's pekus, you will not know now. Your head will be turning upside down. Now, the Austin does not have money to go for operation, and she is even scared for surgery. The last time that she gave birth, it nearly took her life, and that alone has made her so scared of even going to the hospital. But the doctor have told her that, with proper medication, it can still go down. Not that it's going to go out completely, but at least you can be able to manage it. It is treatable. And sometimes if they notice that it is not treatable, that is when you go for surgery. And for some people saying that Judy Austin doesn't open her body, she likes to cover her body, I am going to be sharing you these throwback pictures of Judy Austin when she was still sleeping with Yul Edochie. But that time people didn't know about it. You could see the kind of clothes, the kind of outfit that she used to wear. And then one may wonder, so Judy Austin is having this sickness. It is not a killer sickness. It's not something like cancer, or it's not something like HIV or STI or other tuberculosis that is a killer disease. It's something that you can be able to manage. But with the way Judy Austin is going about it, instead of her to manage her sickness, like, I'm surprised that she's busy chasing after me, after the mansion, after May's victory, after May's money, after May's achievement. Like, can't you get your own life? And goiter affects elderly people. They are very common when you are age 40 and above. So for Judy Austin, who is claiming that she's 10 years, she's 15 years, almost it is age that is causing, most of these goiters. Yes, and then it has some kind of symptoms, which includes hoarseness, like scratchy voice, dizziness. Sometimes she has difficulty in breathing, coughing, difficulty in swallowing. If you have noticed, Judy Austin have stopped singing. It was what the doctor advised her to do. Apparently, the doctor saw that, oh, this woman is, stressing her thorax. So because of that, he decided to place her, tell her not to be singing often and shouting often. Have you noticed that Judy Austin doesn't shout again like she usually shouts? If now before you go to see Judy Austin, oh no, cha 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 cha, be singing Celine Dion that did not even employ her. You are a good singer. Why you not an artist? Why you not go they sing? You dey hear they talk another thing. Yes, that is what is happening right now. Judy Austin is really suffering from this goiter, and is really affecting her mood, because sometimes she tends to have mood swing. That is why Yul Edochie is doing everything humanly possible to keep her busy. At least by the time she's busy, she will, the mood swing will kind of reduce a little bit. Why do you think that Yul Edochie is busy getting her all those small Roxelli kind of movies, so that she can go and be acting and be leaving the house? Because anytime she's at home, she's always moody. Yul, they carry plenty load for head. Oh, you guys don't know, forget what you see on social media. You see him all dressed up, all looking so dapper, all pretending to be happy. Omo, he is really suffering, and nobody, the painful part of the whole thing is that there's nobody that he can cry to. Anybody he wants to cry to, the person will tell him that, didn't I warn you? I warned you about this woman. I warned you about the consequences. To some people, they say that it is karma that is affecting her. To some people, they say that it is what she did that is affecting her. To some other people, it can happen to anybody. Yes, I know that goiter can happen to anybody, but who knows whether it is as a result of what she has done, the kind of rubbish that she has eaten, that now cascaded the goiter to come out very well. And if you Judy Austin does not take care of this goiter, it is going to come out to the extent that it will become a life-threatening. For now, it is not life-threatening, because you get to see it sometimes and you do not get it to see it sometimes, and that is why she gets to overly edit her pictures. If you notice, most of her pictures are overly edited because she doesn't want us to be seeing it. And then she normally wears clothes that are kind of covering her neck, so that you don't get to see all these things. Plenty things where Judy Austin they pass through, where we don't know, where she they hide. This is what Sarah Martins was able to tell her friends about, that they should monitor her, and this is a classical example of what is going on in her life. Well, I wish Judy Austin safe recovery, or make she recover, because she needs to recover and be whole and hearty again. Okay guys, this is the much I can take from this topic, but my annoyance is that, sorry that I'm cutting, you have this sickness. Instead of to think of how to take care of yourself, you are busy looking at me. Don't you know that this jealousy is affecting you? It is killing you. And if you don't remove your hand from jealousy, anything you see, make you take them. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.